Um, Hello. Um, my name is Nathan. A lot of new people might see this. I'm not editing nothing out. New people might see this. Current people that subscribe to me and support me might see this. This is not a game. This is not a joke. This video is long overdue. I did this video months ago. But I always share this story with people around me and people I work with and stuff like that. I have shared this story. I have got this story around before. But it's time to, really share this story. Looking at what's going on around the world, this coronavirus is going back up now. Have y'all been seeing the news? It's been shooting back up. It's been a lot going on right now, and I'm gonna start it off. So I'm not sure if it was. I'm more. It was more of a judgment than rapture, but I really couldn't. I don't know. I can't find the tongue for it. But so I'm not really sure what happened or how the process of me going to sleep, because it's been a minute since I remember. I don't even remember where I was at when this happened. So we just gonna start at being asleep. I'm asleep. Then I'm in this white room. And you know how at your school, like how we used to line up for lunch? But imagine being lined up, but like two sides. So this one line we facing in. Have y'all ever had junior RTC in high school? And how they will line y'all up, like y'all can face each other? That's how pretty much it was lined up. And don't get me wrong, I ain't big on religious. Like, I'm not really a religious person. I'm a child of God. I'm a child of God. I follow Jesus. I follow the Lord. I follow him. I love him. I adore him. And he saved me a lot from a lot of situations. So I'm really not that big on religious, but I do follow God. I follow him. And that's how it's gonna go, and that's how I'm gonna keep rocking. White room, right? We lined up. Don't get me wrong. Looking at the people around me, there are a lot of different people from different backgrounds. Like there's Asian, there's white, there's black, there's mixed people here, Mexican, everything that you know, every race. There's all of them in here, old, young. I've been seeing a lot of older people though. I have not really seen nobody younger in there, because I ain't really looked to my left or right like that. But there was an older guy right here. There was an older woman, another older woman, and an older guy that I kind of remember, but they was so lined up. And while we was there, we was all like breathing hard, and like it was panic in the room. Like, I knew when I was there, I already knew, I felt in me inside my dream that I already passed away, or I was at judgment. Like, I knew where I was at. It was weird how I knew this was it. So out of nowhere, to the left of me, this vortex in the floor. If you ever fill the water up with, fill the sink up with water and unplug it, you see how that little twister be in the water, basically draining the water, right? Imagine that inside the floor, but when you look down, it's actually swarming down. And this vortex opened up on the left, and it was full of fire. It was full of fire. And it was like, it was full of fire. It was a vortex full of fire. And I panicked instantly. I was scared. I ain't gonna lie. Like I told y'all, there was an older guy right next to me. An older guy. He looked like he about 35, 36. I held on to him so hard, because when I looked in there, like I actually looked down in there. It was weird. Like I was away from it, but when I looked down in there, I was closer. Like, and I can see Earth. This was on fire, bro. these buildings, wherever y'all from, New York, Atlanta, not really sure where you from, Earth was on fire. I'm not sure if that was hell or if that was Earth. I don't know. I don't know. But I knew in my heart, I did not want to go there. I did not want to go there. I did not want to be there. I did not want to go down there. I knew that in my head. I knew that in my heart. I do not want to go down there. Full of fire. It was. I seen buildings. I seen buildings. I seen fire. I seen like a town. I don't know. I'm not really too sure if that was hell or was that Earth. But at this point, it's really both of them at this point. I don't know. I don't know. I knew in my heart, in my mind, I was scared as hell. Look. I was scared. I did not want to go down there. I'm clutching onto this man so tight. But this the kicker. When it was happening, people was flying in. Screaming as they flying in. And people screaming, the whole room screaming. Everyone screaming like, oh my God, no. And then people flying in, oh my God. It was just, if you was meant to go to hell or back down there, you was already chosen, like, to go. Like, it wasn't no, like, you was already meant. Like, your decision, like, your eternity was already picked. Like, where you finna be here for forever was already picked. Because it was, like, say we lined up. We all could be holding on to each other. You could be in the middle. It'll grab you from the middle and throw you in there. It was almost like you was already destined to, like, your judgment was already picked for you. It don't matter on who you was holding on to. It don't matter. People flying in. And it's crazy. It seemed like it lasted for a long time, but that lasted for like 3 to 5 seconds. That's how fast people was flying in. And it closed up. It closed. But check this out. When it was open, it was like so much wind. You know, people hear, you know, the clothes, and like it was just so much going on. It's like being near to a twister. You trying to hold on, you know, all the wind going, the dust, and you know, stuff like that. It wasn't no dust though, it was just more like upwinds. Cause it's snatching people in there. It closes up. Whew. We get to calm down. We get to, oh my, whew. I'm not sure if it's gonna come back at this point, but I felt like it was gone. Like it was gone, it wasn't coming back. It was gone. It was gone. Then this older lady, to the right of me, button-up shirt, gray hair, ponytail to the back. Looked like she was about 46, 45 minimum, kinda. The highest I would give her age would be 53. That's the highest I would give her. She shouted out loud, "Where's Jesus? Where's Jesus? Where's Jesus?" But she didn't shout it out once. I'm just repeating it. But she shouted out one time. One time. And that's all it took. Where's Jesus? This other vortex opened up. I seen Jesus. It opened up and he rose delightfully. It was full of care, and it was light. It was like a soft pillow. I don't know. It's like this, lay on the softest pillow like you can ever find. Like the softest cover. That's how my heart felt. And it was very delight. It was very nice. It was very calm. It was so calming to make you calm. Like you can be full of panic and you will just you will gasp onto it. Like you will grab onto it and you will look at it. He rose. And I seen him. Those sandals y'all make fun of, he had those on. That y'all make fun of. A lot of people do make fun of those sandals. He had them on. He had the robe on to the side. Long hair. Long hair. Hair lasted. Hair was like right here, but it was more so like a, I don't know if it was a headband, but it was done so perfect. He had long hair. He had the robe on across his chest like this, and you know what they have on for the bottom, and their sandals. He was about 5. He was about 5. He was about the same height, if you want to be honest. I'm kind of short. I'm like 5'7", 5'6". He was about like, I give or take 5'7". If he is taller than that, he at least 5'8". He lift up so delight, just like this. Just like this. And everyone was like, oh my God, that's Jesus, that's Jesus. He literally rose, and the vortex was blue. It was pure, it was blue and white. It was pure. Like, from the other vortex full of fire and full of screams and stuff like that, this vortex was completely opposite of what I saw and what was right there to the left of me. This portal was in front of me. That's crazy. Why wasn't it all the way to the right? It was in front of me. He rose. Like, kind of like looking at me, honestly. And he was just there for a minute. And you know, everyone getting their emotions out, they gasping like, oh my God, it's Jesus, Jesus. There he is, there he is. He didn't say anything. He did not say nothing. His mouth was closed. But we know who he was. I knew who he was when he rose up out of there. I knew exactly who I was looking at. And after a while, he stood there for like a couple seconds. And he went right back down. I don't know if that signifies that we made it and you guys are going to heaven. I'm pretty sure I went to heaven in his dream because I did not get sucked into that first vortex. I'm not making this up. This is the dream I had. I should have did this video, but I have shared this with a lot of people, but it's just now me recording this. He went down. The same way he came up, the same way he went down. And this time, when the first vortex closed, it closed like violently. This one, it closed it soft and light. It just, that's all it was. Then we all transition. We all move. I was in a cabin. So check this out. When we was going through the judgment, we all had on regular clothes. Regular clothes. And I told y'all what Jesus had on when he rose from the second vortex. We had on what he had on in the cabin. Everybody had it on. The sandals that y'all make fun of, a lot of people does make fun of. The robe. Like, I wouldn't say robe. I would say the little, I really can't explain it too much. Maybe y'all can. It was to the side. And what we have on for the bottom, and those sandals. And we was in the cabin. I was sitting in the church just like this. I think it was a table right here. Jesus was there too. He was sitting like this. Like, sitting like this. I knew it was him because he still had on what he had on. I knew it was him by far as the long hair that he came when I first seen him. And there was a guy to his left. I mean, to my left. Right there. He had a guitar in his hand. He was a bald guy. About 35, beard. He had a guitar and he was playing it, and it was soft, and we was okay. There was no worries. It was fine. It was okay. It was actually good. Like, if I would have stayed there, if I would have just stayed there, I would have been fine. I would have been happy. I ain't gonna lie, cause there was no worries. There was no worries about nothing. Like, I knew I wasn't here. I didn't know if I have an out of body experience, but my dreams feel too real now. Very real. So when I go through these effects in my dream, it feels really real. Like if I fall, it really hurts. Like, I can wake up and be like, man, that hurt, bro. Like, my dreams becoming so real. I felt like I was really there, and this was it, and this was judgment, and this was what happened. I was gone. Um, I liked it, and um, that was really it. And I woke up. Look, y'all. Last night I cried so hard because I was so hurt. My life, like the wrong I have done, the wrong that was done to me, life itself. I broke down and I I cried to the Lord. I cried to God. I ain't gonna lie. Forgive me. Crying, forgive me. I hold my hand up. I told him, don't leave me here, because I know what's going. Like, everyone be living the way everyone is living. Like, the girls, they don't respect themselves no more. They doing all these fans only pages. These guys, they killing kids. They killing women. They selling their soul for jewelry, money, for likes, for everything. They doing it all for attention, and in his lifestyle. Like, I don't know. I cry hard about literally everything in this COVID, everything. Um, everything. I asked her to forgive me and don't leave me here. Don't leave me here. Don't leave me here. It's a lot going on, and Jesus is coming very soon. Y'all need to know that this is not a game. Everything y'all doing down here counts. That's what made me cry harder, because I had to think about everything, even the things he saved me from. I was shot at recently. It didn't hit me, almost did. God saved me. I always said my angel was my grandma. Always saved me. So it's a lot of things. It's a lot. I can go on and on about certain situations. God is real. Jesus is real. Jesus is coming very soon. No one knows the day or the time, but I'm telling you, he's coming. And whoever is good with numerology, and I have these numbers that won't leave my head. It's my birthday, 416. I've been seeing this number for almost a year now. It's coming up. It's about to be a year in about like 4 months. This number will not leave my brain. And I've been seeing the numbers 911. When I added up these numbers, it came out to 11, 11, 20. What y'all need to know is the flu season is back now. Election is coming up next month. What's about to happen next month? I don't know. Some been telling me prepare. I don't know. A lot been going around saying prepare for next month. Brace yourself and hold on and be strong. I don't know what's about to come. I do feel like another wave of coronavirus is coming. Y'all need to hold on, because it's finna get bad. I've been looking at the news report, the CBS News. It's going up. 80,000 a day. These cases is rising. We need God. I did not vote. I vote for the Lord. I vote for Jesus, because I don't see really no good in either one of them. I'm not judging no one, but it's politics. I'm not a politic person. I need God. I need Jesus. That's what I need. It's a lot going on. Look around what's going on around the world. Get out that Instagram. Get off that Facebook. Y'all need to look from the bigger perspective, the bigger picture. It's about to go down. Y'all need to be ready. He wants you to be ready. He loves you. He never gave up on you. He knew you before you even knew you. He cared for you even before you knew who you was. Prepare for him. Prepare for what's to come. Forgive. Let go of them sins. If you got some beef with someone or holding something against somebody, let it go. It ain't worth it. Don't go down. Please. He's coming. I ain't got really too much to say. Someone help me out in the comments. Let me know something about the numbers I've been seeing. I'm not really too sure what's going on. I know someone is trying to communicate with me. I know someone is. It's not no negative. It's not no negative energy in it. Someone higher, something angel, something good is trying to connect to me. And I don't know what he's trying to say, or I don't know what she's trying to say. Other than that, please keep God first in everything you do. Please do not leave him out of your heart. I don't care if you got all that money. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Cause that can't go with you when you pass away. Only thing that matters is your soul. You're going to either two places. Either going. This is not a game no more, dog. This is not a game. Y'all need to think about where y'all going after y'all pass. Stop trying to live in all this what's going on around the world. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop, bro. I'm done. And I noticed that's why God ain't let me do certain things. I don't care for all that Gucci. I don't care. I might sit around and play, but I really genuinely don't care. I can't leave with none of this, bro. This YouTube, this camera, none of this. This will stay here when I'm gone. I don't care. I'm here to serve my purpose, and I'm done. I will ascend. That is it. I'm walking with the Lord. Y'all can keep all this little car. Y'all want to sell y'all soul for this and put God second and third for y'all desires, then that's on y'all. But I'm telling y'all, don't do it. Nathan TV, man, signing out, man.